Up in North Michigan, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now.
Look at this place. Right. Beautiful, thick forest behind me. Oh man, the Sierras. And right in front of me, as I come out of the forest, is this. We camped at Poison Oak Creek last night, which was nice, but we got there too late to go for a swim. The water's ice cold, and we're at about 10,500 feet. Absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes again last night. Hundreds, thousands possibly, maybe even more. And then got destroyed again this morning when the sun came up, so got to camp away from water at the minute. The mosquitoes here are horrendous. But we're going to climb Mount Whitney tomorrow. So that's the plan. Get the Crater our Guitar Lake today, and set up camp. Hopefully we're just going to hike straight through today, just stop for snacks, and that's it. No lunch break. So I'm looking forward to climbing Mount Whitney. You can definitely tell you're at altitude anyway with the lack of oxygen, but it's beautiful. We're walking along these beautiful meadows in the background, and then these beautiful forests. So the Sierras has been beautiful so far. It's been absolutely stunning, and we haven't even reached the middle of it yet. So onwards and upwards to Mount Whitney, and I'm looking forward to it. Hands down, one of the toughest climbs I've had in a while. There's no No oxygen. No oxygen. But look at that mountain out there. My God. Ooh. Go ahead. And that log's loose too.
That's probably what it's going to be.
So far, the Sierras have been absolutely fantastic. I've been blown away. I'm currently sitting at a little lake called Timberline Lake, and it's just at the base of Mount Whitney. So I climbed Mount Whitney this morning. I got out of bed around 12 o'clock and set off at 1 a.m. and got up there probably about 20 minutes before the sunrise. So we've done a sunrise summit this morning, which was beautiful. I'm definitely feeling it at the minute. I'm exhausted. Like the views from the top of Mount Whitney today were sensational. We could see the whole way back to where we came, and we could see the whole way north to where we got to go. So, and this little lake or pond, which I'd probably call it, has fish in it. Has a lot of fish. So yeah, we climbed Mount Whitney, which is 14.5, maybe more, 1,000 feet. So the altitude is a killer. It really is. It's tough, but it's doable if you take your time. This morning, I ran into a few issues. Maybe 6 times I had to stop, just gasping for air, and then I met this couple who had oxygen. So I took a blast of that, and the rest was history. So I didn't look back. But it was cold at the top. It was cold. Couldn't feel my fingers. Couldn't feel my fingers actually for probably about 2 hours after I'd left the summit as well. So. For a view behind us, fucking hell. It's the day after climbing Mount Whitney, and I've just stopped to filter some water at the top of this beautiful meadow. And off to my left hand side is Mount Whitney, so I climbed up that yesterday. So from the other side, it was beautiful from the top. It really was. But yeah, I've just stopped about 1.5 miles away from a creek. I've just walked through what I would describe as a scene from hell. Thousands of mosquitoes. Thousands. Last night was the same. we lit a fire. The fire didn't seem to
Yeah, well, must have killed about 1,000 of them.
scare them off in any way, shape or form. Even the cold didn't scare them off. I tried to cowboy camp. I got bit God knows many times in the eyebrows. We camped at this beautiful gorge, which was just below these mountains in the distance over here. And we are going to go over the highest point on the PCT, which is just behind me on the other side of this, which is Forester Pass. So that should be an interesting day. But the mosquitoes, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to live in harmony with these things. But I must have about 1,000 bites on my right bicep alone. And that's where we're going. Going for a swim at the bottom of Forester Pass. This is going to be a little bit chilly, I reckon. Oh yeah, boys! Whoa, I feel alive! Oh, man. This is the top of Forester Pass, and I've come the whole way through the middle of that, so I went for a swim in that lake. Yeah! Go, Monkey! Let's go again! Deep. Oh, for God's sake. Give it a go and see what happens. Give it a go. Oh no. I'll throw him back with you. Nah, eat him.
You see it?
Yeah. I've raced, I've just climbed over 1,200 feet to get up and camp here tonight.
Move those two logs Yeah.
On those two rocks? So parallel to this one, pretty much. Yep.
It'll sit in the rocks.
Dude, you crazy motherfucker.
Free will is a man.
Oh my god.
Good.
I've just come across a bear. Oh, fucking hell. Oh man. Ooh, I was about 2 feet away from him. Fucking hell. Ooh, oh, Jesus. There he is. Oh, fuck. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Pass number 2 in the Sierras, boys. This is just absolutely breathtaking what I'm walking through. This is insane. It's just insanely beautiful. Insanely beautiful. Just walking every couple of miles we pass a lake. We're currently going over another pass, which is at about 12,500 feet. So this is what I'm walking through. I've got another probably 2 miles. I think we're going over this pass just behind me. I think. But man, look at this. It's just meadow after meadow after meadow, lake after lake, creek, stream, river, and just surrounded by these beautiful walls. That's where we're going. yeah. The clouds just add to it. The creeks. They just go. Yesterday was by far the worst day I've had on trail. The only bad day I've had on trail, to be honest with you. I've got bad shin splints now. I don't know how I don't know why or how I've managed to get shin splints now at this stage. My right leg seems to have cleared up a little bit, but my left leg has just started this morning, and it's painful, I'll tell you that. I'm just climbing up Silver Pass, which is just under 11,000 feet. And both shins are on fire. I'm in agony, like, absolute agony. My left leg's just trailing along the ground. Oh man, I've climbed about 3,500 feet. I have another 500 to go, and I've done about 5.5 mile over that climb. But I really need to do something about these shins. They're killing me, absolutely killing me. And now the left one's starting to affect my ankle, which is a little bit concerning. But I'm almost at the top. It's 4th of July and I am going to Mammoth to drink a beer or 2 or 20. I actually have a special package sitting waiting on me as well at the hostel in Mammoth. I asked a very good friend back in Flagstaff, Arizona, who owns the Drinking Horn Meadery, to post some supplies down to me, and I think I've got a few bottles of the finest mead waiting on me to celebrate the 4th of July with the rest of the hiker family, so it should be good. It's sort of lifted my spirits because the last 2 days, or last 2.5 days basically, I've been in agony with shin splints and I'm moving really, really slow. It is like someone grabbing a Stanley knife or a hot poker and rubbing it up the outside of your shin multiple times all day long. As I said, getting into town, that little package, knowing I'm going to get some good food, some beers, some mead, I'm one happy man. And the
It was hilarious. In America, baby! Attaboy! Stairs.
Breathe, it's okay. Breathe in between them.
the last of the mead.
Hey!
The last of the mead. Last of the mead. Last of the mead.
Last of the mead, matey!
Jesus.